Good afternoon and welcome to Martin Healthcare Advisors, part 3 of our Good to Great series and how to take your rehabilitation business from good to great. I'm Paul Martin and we are again on part 3, and today what I'd like to share with you is how to get your staff engaged in looking at and analyzing operations reports, not on an annual basis, not on a quarterly basis, not on a monthly basis, but on a weekly basis. And we have found the way that companies do this successfully is that they put on the schedule for a meeting for everyone in the clinic to be a part of a meeting, for everybody to have the weekly results in their hands, and then to lead that meeting, eliciting and demanding feedback from your staff on what they see are the results against what the targets were set as. And then, in addition to asking them for their feedback on the results, what we're looking for is to create a very brief action plan that lists what actions can we take this week in order to correct the shortcomings from the prior week. And that's why it's important to look at the data and look at the information very soon and early in the week for the prior week. For our clients will look at their operations, their weekly operations reports, typically on a Tuesday morning. So those reports need to be completed by the end of the day Monday so that they can have a very short meeting on Tuesday morning to talk about how they fared against the budgets. And it's not something that you're looking at quotas or any kind of national industry benchmarks. It's that you set those budgets along with them from the bottom up. And now we have all agreed to this, and now we have to come up with an action plan in order to make sure that we are keeping ourselves within our targets and meeting and exceeding our weekly budgeted numbers. We find that companies that establish this discipline have a staff that is working together towards driving towards the results that a clinic director or an owner wants to achieve, but more importantly, what the clinic and what the staff as a whole want to achieve. So get your staff, get them together, talk about the operations on a weekly basis, and what we're going to talk about in our next segment is what are the metrics that matter the most. We look at referrals, we look at visits, we look at charges, we look at cash collections, we look at different metrics consisting of units of service per visit, visits per referral. We look at visits per FTE per day. And what we want to talk about in our next segment are what are the 3 metrics that matter the most that drive profitability and will drive your business to operational and financial success. Thank you. I look forward to talking to you tomorrow.